It's been a very wet October in Trinidad, and a wet November seems to lie ahead. Right now, 2017 ranks as the third wettest this century since 2000. Basically, we have to go back to the record-breaking year of 1988 to see the 488 millimeters that was recorded then, and that was recorded during a La Niña year. Now that word, La Niña, could be a factor as we go through November into January, because the possibility of a La Niña is there, and we could be seeing obviously wetter than normal conditions. Extremely wet days expected, says the Met Service, more than 25 millimeters. There's a high chance of that, as well as obviously seeing above average rainfall, up to a 60% chance of seeing more rainfall than normal as we go through November and January. But right now, across the Eastern Caribbean, it's a different picture, at least weather-wise. The dry air is there, sinking, keeping conditions quite calm. But we could be seeing a bit more moisture coming through as we get towards the weekend. But definitely, right now, there seems to be clear skies tonight. This will lead to lots of sunshine through Tobago tomorrow morning, from Palatuvia, Castara, coming down towards Plymouth. Slight chance of a few showers, Mason Hall and Keenan in particular, coming over the hills into Patience Hill and then eventually pushing out towards the west. Similarly for Trinidad, conditions settle as the day cools through tonight into the early morning. Just mostly clear skies, just a few brief showers coming and going. But overall, once we start tomorrow, look for long spells of sunshine for Turco into Blanchishes, into Maraval. But once we do get that daytime heating going in, a few showers along the western coastline are expected through Arima as well. And down towards the southern areas, you could see a bit of cloud that's coming along through Moruga and Guaragari. A few showers likely through the morning and also into the afternoon. But overall, we should be seeing a lot of dry air coming through. So what does this mean that temperature-wise then? Looking at cool nights as the day heat escapes into space, 23 by night, possibly 32 in Trinidad and Tobago as we go through the next couple of days as well. Not much chance of us seeing extended periods of rainfall. Just a few cloudy spells from time to time. But once we get into our Friday and Saturday, obviously the cloudiness will be there, and a few of the showers again with the possibility turning heavy. But obviously this is the wet season, so that is expected. For mariners, definitely continue to exercise caution in those long northerly swells from the north and northeast, precisely at about 12 seconds. And that will continue as we go through Wednesday. We also will be seeing the flags flapping east-northeast at 50 knots, so there could be a few white caps around with 1.5 meter wind waves there, maybe stretching to 2 meters the further east you go. Now, for the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, if you're seeing mostly settled weather, we see lots of dry air, basically keeping the rain clouds at bay. The only place you will see the clouds will be down towards the south, out towards Guyana. But for the most part, we should be seeing mostly settled weather as we go through these next few days for the Eastern Caribbean. But that long line of cloud that we have been monitoring along the Hispaniola will continue to bring some clouds there. So looking for showers for Santo Domingo as well as Port-au-Prince. A few brief showers expected for Kingston, but sunny skies continue as we go through the week for Havana, with behind it that cold front. Also lots of sunshine all the way from Bastia, coming all the way down into Barbados. Not much chance of us seeing rainfall there. The only rain will be down towards Georgetown, where we could be seeing some of those heavier bursts there and a high of 31 degrees Celsius. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.